Hello everyone and welcome back to World of Warcraft Classic. Robert Rambles here and thank you so much for joining me today. We are still in Stranglethorn and we are on the Priest today. With the pre-patch coming out on the 18th, I kind of went back and forth with myself on, how much I wanted to put into Classic, knowing that we're going to get a bunch of quality of life changes, including the leveling squish. The very first leveling squish that WoW had that I'm aware of. But yeah, I'm just going to keep playing at my normal pace. So, same as always, expect about a video a day, sometimes every other day depending on what I have going on in actual life. But as often as I can. I thought maybe I'd want to take a break until the 18th, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Since we're not going to be leveling a Blood Elf Paladin all the way through, and I'm not going to be making that big push to level up a character in 2 weeks. That's not really for me. Now, if I was going to do that, then yeah, I would probably be taking a break from Classic about now, waiting to do that. So any of you guys who are playing the game right now and you're thinking about rolling up one of the new races, trying to get it ready to go through the portal on the 1st, I would definitely recommend just, taking a break right now from the game. Walking away for a little bit, coming back on the 18th, whenever the patch day, whenever we're live, and picking up from there. Because you definitely don't need to burn yourself out. We're all going to be able to have lots of fun in the Burning Crusade once we go through the portal, so let's not burn ourselves out before that happens. We're looking for these named guys, John, Maury, Chucky. I remember them being, or at least one of them being back here somewhere. If I could spell. Yeah, John's back here somewhere. Is he back behind this wall? Is that where he's at, or is he up here? There he is right here. Okay, we're gonna have to clear our way back to him. And I did put up a video kind of going through each of my characters and talking a little bit about each one, and some of the pros and cons that they would have bringing them into the Burning Crusade. Basically trying to figure out who I'm going to main. Right now I'm leaning heavily towards our priest here. But I'm far from decided, I'd say. I know I'm not going to want to level more than one alt, so basically it's down to a main and an alt that I'll be willing to take through the Burning Crusade content. And I'd like for it to be, the main character would be Alliance and maybe the alt would be Horde. Something like that. I know not every quest is different based on Alliance or Horde, but they do have different towns, different questing hubs, so I think a lot of the quests may be different, and I've never really seen the Alliance quest for the Burning Crusade. I played Horde then. And mainly I've only ever played Horde, except for dabbling here and there on low-level characters on Alliance side. And then of course there's the Eldor and Scryer choice. We'll have to pick a faction, and maybe I'd want, if I have two characters, I would want them to be opposite factions of each other to see the differences in both. Let's get a little bit of mana back before we pull this guy. It's kind of sad that this is the most powerful water that we can get for our level, and we're not going to get a better water until 55. Yikes. It takes a long time once we have to mana up. What would be great is if we were buffed. That would be great. We'll waste some of that mana that we just got back. I was kind of worried it would come with all three of these guys, so I'm relieved that we've only come with the one additional add. Let's get our shields up. Alright, we got John's Golden Spyglass. We need to find Mari and Chucky somewhere between the Jubawal and the Abarras ruins. Let's give a look back here. I feel like there was a named guy that was tucked away back here that I've seen a couple of times. Let's move further in and we'll check that out. Sorry about that. I had my first COVID vaccine today, the first round of vaccine. It's been about 4 hours. I'm not feeling anything really weird yet, except for I have some fatigue. I'm feeling really tired this afternoon, so I'm having some late afternoon coffee, which will be followed by evening coffee, which will maybe keep me awake for the rest of the day. But yeah, just fatigue. Not enough to even make me convinced that perhaps I just didn't get a good night's sleep. But I'll keep you guys informed if I have any other strange symptoms. A lot of people who've gotten both rounds, they tell me that either the first one was pretty bad as far as side effects, and the second one they didn't really have any symptoms, or that the first one they didn't have anything, and the second one they had like tiredness, headache, body aches, things like that. If all I get is a little bit of fatigue, that would make me happy. Yeah, not seeing anybody else back here. Did they kill any named guys? Yeah, they killed Mari. Okay, so Mari is back here. And it looks like he's hanging out with two Naga. That could be a little bit of a pain. Maybe the way that they respawn, we'll get lucky. We'll be able to take them out one at a time. In the meantime, let's keep at it here. We'll just take out some of the guys in the area for some kill experience. We have plenty of rested experience to burn off. With everyone in the area, the respawns might be up in no time. If we widen that to the actual, like, level range of the zone. Oh yeah, just tons of people. I love seeing tons of people. It's always good to be on Alliance side on Westfall. Just getting to see that there are actually people playing the game makes me really happy. And like, you guys know that I'm not the most social player. But I just love being in a world that's inhabited by other people. You know, I love seeing other players. It makes the world feel alive, active, and it just creates more immersion for me. Then when we're running around and we don't see anybody on our faction for like entire levels sometimes. We're gonna need some more mana. Let's get our wand out for now. We'll throw our shields back up as soon as we can. There we go. The only thing I'm kind of hesitant on with the priest is that I'm pretty sure that to be the best healer that we can be in Burning Crusade, we have to go holy. because I know the spell Circle of Healing is an AoE heal. It's a really good instant cast AoE heal. It's at the very bottom of the Holy Tree. So we wouldn't really be able to stick with our full Discipline build. And that'd be a little unfortunate. I've grown accustomed to playing as Discipline, you know, both in some dungeon content and just leveling, obviously. We're gonna let these guys just keep at it. Oh, these are Horde players. Yeah, we're gonna let them keep at it. We're gonna keep an eye over here. All right, the bodies have disappeared of the Naga, so they should be coming up any minute. I'm not sure if they're gonna spawn over here. I probably don't want to be standing here when they do respawn. Let's back it up. Anything else around we could fight while we wait? Nothing, but we do need to loot. I'm guessing that Chucky is going to be over in the Abarras ruins, so we'll run right over there as soon as we get Mari. We probably could have already headed over there and got him, but who knows, this could have respawned and then been grabbed by somebody else. Let's take out the Witch Doctor here for something to do. I think we'd probably still level as Discipline though, you know? I don't really want to level as Shadow. I hear that Shadow is like a lot better in Burning Crusade than it is in Vanilla. That's all fine and good. I'm just like, I'm not a huge fan of it, and what it does is like, we can't be versatile when it comes to jumping into dungeons while we level. You know, if we want to heal, we'd have to go pay to respec every time, and I don't really want to get into that. But if we level up as Discipline spec, we should be able to do enough DPS to get through the leveling and then be able to jump in a dungeon whenever we want. And the dungeons, I'm really excited to get into TBC dungeons. That was where I really fell in love with dungeons and group content, was in the Burning Crusade. Doing the heroics, especially when they got really hard, and having to learn to tank and just learn dungeons in general in World of Warcraft. Yeah, it was really intense, and I still have a lot of really great memories from all those old heroics. Even Black Morass, which, you know, I grew to hate and people hate. I still have a lot of good memories of doing basically all the heroics on my warrior. And I'm looking forward to visiting that old content again and seeing how it feels now that I've had, you know, a bunch of years of experience. I'm hoping it'll still be hard as hell. That's what I hope for. Alright, no reason to keep messing around here. Let's head out. We will mount up. We will use our mount that I will remember that we have. What's going to be the best way to get there? I guess we're going to have to go through the little pathway here between the hills. Seen a couple bodies. Someone's been here semi-recently. We are looking for Chucky. I don't know why my finger keeps hitting H when I go to type the K. He's here somewhere. Oh shit. Can we... We can't help this person? Oh, we can help by... Oh, no, we can't. Well, I was going to help them, but... couldn't really get any spells off there. Oh, we're mounted. I keep... God. Okay. So yeah, obviously in retail you hit an ability and it dismounts you. I've been playing retail a lot. Probably too much. We'll toss him a little heal. Give him a fortitude buff and a spirit buff. And then we'll be on our way here. Chucky, we targeted you. He's here somewhere. Nowhere I can really see. Let's go around to this side and maybe we can get a better view of what's on the other side of these walls without having to fight through everybody. We'll clear around the hills here. We got a runner. And he's out of there. We got that talent that prolongs Shadow Word Pain, so that probably helped us out there a little bit. Here he is, right here. Okay, let's... we got full mana, that's good. Let's go ahead and get shielded. I'm going to try to take just this one on first, and maybe it'll pull him, maybe it won't. Looks like we're okay for the time being. He doesn't seem to move very much from where he's anchored. And zombies are too stupid to run away, so that's a big bonus for us. Alright, we got everything we need. Oh, wow, I really need to change our Hearthstone from Feathermoon Stronghold. That's not where we need that to be, I don't think. Okay, with that in mind, I'm going to go ahead and I'll run us back to town. On the way back to town, I remembered we have an elite quest, and the mob we're looking for should be over in this area along the coast. And that's for the captain's chest. Where is he going to be? I'm not sure if he's going to be further north or not. Let's start to the north a little ways. We'll go to where the coastline kind of ends, and then if we have to, we'll work our way back to the south. And what's his name? Smots. Okay. I'm not really thinking there's going to be much up here. Wait a minute, is this... a sea giant? Okay, so this is the sea giant. Gorlash, okay. Maybe we could... do something really silly. We could do something really silly and ask for help in this multiplayer online RPG. Doesn't mean we're going to get more help. We could try to take him on our own, but I see now he's only one level beneath us, so that might be a little bit of a risky proposition. He's probably going to be immune to fear, so I don't really want to rely on that. Maybe we just have a go at it. Let's see if we can make any kind of dent in him before he just crushes us. Yeah, I think he's just gonna crush us. Let's go ahead and let's try to drop him. Fear him! Fear him! Okay, fear worked. Fear worked. I don't know if it's gonna be enough to save us, but it definitely worked. Maybe if we make it really hard for him to, like, pass through things to catch us, he'll leave us alone. Somebody was nearby and laughed at us. That's so awesome. Where is our compadre at? Okay, so he's not too far. Maybe with a Voidwalker, the two of us can solo it. Well, it's not soloing, but maybe we won't need a full group, is what I'm getting at. Though I feel like we're gonna pull threat over the Voidwalker probably pretty quickly. That's, man. And once he started hitting us, he was dealing some significant damage to us. Like, fair warning, maybe a Voidwalker. We could try to fear tank it. Oh, dude, that's your plan? The big brain play is just, yeah, maybe we could fear tank it. I'm not even dismounted. Yeah, maybe we can fear tank it. I can't exactly do a bunch of damage while he's running away from me, but we're fear tanking it. We're gonna fear tank it. I wish I had more dots in this case, because getting a shot off here is going to be a little tricky. This is working to some degree. Okay. What's going to happen when he becomes fear immune, though? Isn't he eventually going to build up his resistance to fear and just become fear immune? Is that what just happened? You're damn right that's what just happened. You gotta know that's what just happened. Oh, I gotta be able to get some shots off, though. I really just don't want to let him hit me, basically, at all. Alright, let's get back, and we'll turn them all in. Ahoy! Did you find Gorlash? That chest was my favorite, and it has a hidden compartment that held my greatest treasures. You found it! Oh, happy day this is. Getting back my chest cools some of the fire in me, but my revenge isn't complete. Wow, okay. Intellect, stamina, and spirit. We'll be giving up 2 agility. That's gonna be... It's gonna be an upgrade.
Have a good one.
That is gonna be an upgrade. Alright. He said that did not, like, satiate his revenge fully. And yet, he doesn't have a follow-up. It's a little weird when NPCs kind of say something or indicate something is gonna have a follow-up, but then it just doesn't. It makes me wonder... Was that just a quest that never got written? Was there originally maybe a whole quest chain in somebody's head that kept going after this, but they didn't have the time or the funds to make it? Maybe they got moved to some other quest? I don't know. But I often wonder when quests kind of dead end like that, was there ever meant to be more? What do you have for us? Seek out Witch Doctor Ubagawa and have him summon Mock the Savage. Hidden in a cave on the southern cape. He's contracted a Stranglethorn fever, a deadly virus. The only cure is to eat the heart of Mock the Savage, elusive white beast. Alright, it's a green one. Yet another quest we can still do here in Stranglethorn at level 48. And this guy is right inside.
You need something?
Great, I can get a good price for these, especially for what's inside Mari's foot. Thanks much. I hope those three learned their lesson. Don't bet something you can't afford to lose. And maybe it's too late for them, but they should be careful who they gamble with. Yeah, it's too late for them. They were undead monsters, and we ended their undeath.
For the Alliance.
Well? The foot won't budge. Oh no. What do you do with an unbudging foot?
What can I do for you?
Curses, that swab Mari put a lock on his foot and I can't open it. His loot's inside the foot, and that's what he owes me. We need to find a key to open the lock. Mari was known to gamble with Mosh Og ogres at their mound to the northeast. He told me when he was alive that the last time he went to the mound he was chased off after winning too much. Maybe the ogres there have his key. But if they do, you might have to kill a load of them to find the right one. You're not kidding. We probably will have to kill a load of them. Oh, this is going to be an elite quest. Okay. Well, we might have some luck at some point finding a group for that, since there do seem to be quite a few Alliance players at our level here in Stranglethorn Vale. We will maybe check that out next time. We're going to take a break here. As always, guys, thank you so much for the support that you've shown the series over the long time that it's been running. I know it's been going on for what seems like forever. Hope you guys are still having fun with the priest the way that I am. Let me know what you think. And as always, take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other. And we will see you back in Azeroth really soon. Bye now.